Hi, I'm Shazi.
And I have a problem. Working on my laptop on the couch is a disaster.
The mouse sits too low and kills my shoulder. My laptop is always falling off my lap. Looking this far down is destroying my neck.
Let's see if we can build a laptop desk using materials only from the dollar store. Yes, the dollar store. This should not work, but let's see if it does.
Here are the rules for this challenge. I have to use materials only from the Dollar Tree, and it has to be foldable and compact. What even is a laptop desk? Well, it's something like this, or even this. I wanted to go into this challenge with not too much of a plan, but I know I would at least need a top, sides, and a way to connect them.
You could use that. Are they for sale?
See, I don't know how the heck we're gonna hold up. So the computer plus my arms is probably like 30 pounds of force. And we need like that big of a tabletop for the mouse. Doesn't fit my big hips. It doesn't say how much these are, but if we chop this bad boy and do 3 of them, it'd be plenty strong. No cement mixer? No problem. It took me a good long while to find anything that would work for this build. Mostly everything was flimsy, which makes sense for $1.25. Huh? This is not looking good, fellas and gals. This is for you, that one subscriber who commented that I need to get a can opener. This is for you. Finally did it. Put it back, Napoleon. Money doesn't grow on trees. So I was going to use these as reinforcements going back this way. Imagine I'm sitting on a desk.
Okay.
These are the supports going sideways. But they're $5 each. So instead, my wonderful wife suggested that I use these because they're pretty sturdy. So now imagine that. This is going to be wonderful. And it's going to be wide. Plenty wide. Going to use beads. It'll make sense later. Maybe. Checking out with all of our swag, I feel like we have enough to get the job done, but it's still going to be a struggle to make anything half decent. But we'll see. And I want to say, this is not a tutorial. Just buy one off Amazon or somewhere else. It'll be cheaper.
All right, we've got all of our stuff. Build time.
I'm not sure if we're going to end up using everything here, but I wanted to have options. But maybe I should have checked their return policy first.
Okay, so I'm not exactly sure how all this is going to go, but I think we need to start with the tabletop or whatever you call that first. And so we got these pick-em-upper things and 50,000 cutting boards. So let's start with the top. Actually, we're going to start with the bottom of the top with these 4 cutting boards, our structure. And then we're going to tape them all together, and then we're going to put our supports in. So first comes the tape. Okay, now that we've got our super stable base ready, we're good to put the supports in. But I think these are wider than the cutting board barely, so I think we have to tape them shut, like so. Much better. This is looking so good already. I have so much faith in this. Okay, you can pause it. What do I say next? All right, so now that these are all good, I have to secure them to the bottom of the top with our trusty duct taper. Huh? Duct tape. I think I was gonna say duct tape paper because this stuff, I don't know if you can see that. It's the thinnest duct tape known to man. Not just man. Martians. All right, now that everything's secure-ish, secure enough, you can see that it actually oh crap. I have to tape these down, but that's okay. So you can see that it's holding its own, so that's kind of cool. I think now we need to do this, but to the other side. I don't know if I should turn it around the other way so that the holes aren't on the same side, or if that would be good or bad. I don't know. I'm gonna go with them on the same side. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Okay, more duct tape. All right, so since I want this thing to be over my legs, I gotta measure. These bad boys are comfortably sitting at 20 inches. So we'll do one side here and one side here. Yeah, that should cover it.
Here I'm combining 2 cutting boards together to make each side for the desk. This will be the piece that flips out to raise the height of the desk. You'll see.
All right, so now what we've got to do is attach our lovely side to our marked spot.
I want to take a sec to shout out the MVP of this video, the Humble duct tape. None of this would be possible without it. Also, Dollar Tree was low on stock, so I had to switch up the colors.
All right, we got our little red, white, and blue desk. All right, let's see how we're feeling about this bad boy. Whoa, okay, so we've got one minor problem. What I think we'll do is like establish a good angle and then have like things here so it can't go any more than that. So I got some lovely little heart ribbons.
I basically spent the next 10 minutes trying to figure out how to make this heart ribbon useful. I need to make it so the legs don't fold over and collapse.
Okay, there we've got our makeshift little rope. So I'm gonna duct tape one end, and then, I don't know, should I weave it? Would that make it stronger? I don't think so. So now I need to find an angle, oh gosh, an angle that works right so I can lock my hinge at like a little bit more than 90 degrees so it doesn't tip over. I'm thinking right there. And that's totally, oh gosh, based on feeling, minimal logic here. You ever see those videos of like high school pep rallies or assemblies where they try and hang the teacher on the wall with just duct tape? That's kind of what this is. If you apply enough duct tape to any situation, you can usually fix the situation or the problem. You can usually solve the problem. So that's what I'm doing here. It's not much different. All right, we've got that down. Let's see how it works. Oh gosh, that's not great. That shouldn't happen. There's nothing I can really do other than this for hinges. So what I'm gonna do is put 2 more hinges on either side and see if that helps. All right, as you can see, we've got our upgraded hinges. This thing is bulletproof. Wait, there we go. We're locked out. It's still a little bit wobbly, but not as bad. So I'll take that win. Now we need to decorate it. Like we got this thing from Nordstrom. So we've got our all natural, 100% real marble. Oh, I ripped it. That's okay.
If you've seen any of my other videos, you've probably noticed we're sometimes in the trailer and sometimes not. That's because about 7 months ago, we bought this bad boy. And when we're not house sitting through trusted house sitters, we live in the trailer. Anyways, back to the video.
Can't believe they sell real marble for $1.25. What a score. Oh, you can see the tape underneath. And you just kind of do this a little bit. And then we just give it a little trim, of course. All right, so we've got the top of this bad boy and the bottom of this bad boy, minus the sides. I think I like it. It's grown on me. So let's test this sucker out. All right, so the desk is completed. So let's see if the stand-up version works. We've got my laptop here and my mouse. So far, so good. It's a little wobbly. All right, so the standing version works, but what I want to find out more importantly, does the on-lap version work? Once you get tired of that height, you can fold it. You can have plenty of mouse room, so you don't have to go way down below. It's right at the same height, which is really nice. So something I was really worried about, honestly, when building this was how do I create something so wide that doesn't flex at all, because there's no like 2x4s at Dollar Tree. So I think using the cutting boards with the little grabber things actually like provided some structure. This thing is solid. Like I can put my whole arm's weight on the edge without it bowing down. So this is honestly a success. It's not the prettiest thing in the world, I'll give you that, but it is a success. Because look, come on in. All right, look at this. I'm done working. Okay, well, don't watch that. Watch this. I'm done working. Stop watching. Watch this. I'm done working. Just like that, easy as pie. Easier than pie. I think this thing isn't a massive failure. So to me, that's a massive success because I had really low expectations for this thing. Let me know down in the comments if you have an idea for something to build from the dollar store, or if this is something that should crash and burn. Let me know in the comments what you think. Bye.